That's great. So here we are, Marie. We've decided to combine our efforts and get together and do something to be of service for not only our colleagues, our business colleagues, business associates, but people we know and don't know. So would you like to introduce our little project that we're doing, or would you like me to go ahead?
Well, I'll try, and you can add fill in the blank. So
Yeah,
so my name is Marie Laurfandia, and my business is High Flyer Wellness, which is a business dedicated to helping professionals to find greater balance in life. So it covers everything from nutrition to meditation to how to feel better in your mind, in your spirit, finding greater balance in life. And I met the wonderful Natasha a few months ago, and I'll let you introduce yourself.
Yes, so I'm Natasha Melbourne Telfer. You've probably seen me before on my cinematography series with Akeley Alton. So I am the founder and creative director of Creative Core Caribbean. My aim for the business is to transform businesses through creative concepts that could be helping them to promote their businesses through video. It could just be before a business is ready to do any type of video content. They may just need help with ideas, generating ideas, finding out if there's a unique story that they can share with their silent audience and their potential business clients and ongoing clients. So I am a people's person, and I'm intrigued as to how people think and the dynamics about the way people do business. So I thought I would put that into a business and bring my creative knowledge and experience to the table as well. So to introduce this series, I contacted Marie because I thought we could combine our experiences, both in our previous lives before we started our businesses. So to combine our experiences and our resources to produce a series for people who are adapting to a new set of circumstances, whether it be a new job, working from home remotely, upscaling, going from a salary job to a business, to their own business, or going from a business, having their own business, to a salary job. And because of the current situation at present, we were talking between ourselves, and we found that there's a high level of anxiety, there's uncertainty, people are unsure of how to progress, what to do, because it's unprecedented times, and we're not sure how to navigate this new terrain. So we decided to team up and produce a series of tips and meditations, which you can play in the privacy of your home working environment to help you stay centered, stay calm, I guess, stay focused, and push through to the end of this particular time period that we're in. So we thought we'd just do this small introduction so you know who we are and why we're doing it. And I think, Marie, we would love people to get in touch with us if they have if they need any help, or they have a particular issue they would like us to produce a meditation on. Do you think that's a good idea? We can open that up. And
yes, no, what we would like to do, because we both at the stage where we were launching our businesses, and this crisis happened, which is affecting everybody in ways that we can't even comprehend. We are going through the biggest health crisis the world has had in 100 years. and many of us are used to level of comfort. And resilience and adaptation are something that we talk about a lot, especially in a corporate world when I do session. But now this is the time to actually put into practice everything we try to teach.
Yes.
Those times are far from easy.
Mm-hmm.
Let's not try to sugarcoat anything. It's tough. We are all feeling anxiety. Sleeping for me is the first thing that goes.
Yeah.
I've not practiced any yoga for 2.5 weeks, which is very unusual for me.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been all over the place. So we're here to be of service in those times of extremely challenging, everything is upside down. I can't even find the words anymore. So we wanted to come together, give you a few meditations, some well-being techniques, and just be there and to accompany you, because we are going through the same thing. So it's about coming together and trying to help each other and what's our times are.
Yeah, you're right. And I think that is the core of what we're doing. We realise that it's an unprecedented time. It's a time of great uncertainty, and just helping people to stay focused. And we can use our resources, because we both have experiences in alternative therapies. And also coming from a corporate world, yourself working in a corporate environment, I've been in a freelance environment. We definitely just want to use our experiences to be of service to other people. I think that's the most important thing, because now is the time just to really reach out, help each other, and help each other to get to the aftermath, what's going to happen afterwards. So preparing ourselves in the best way. So yes.
And that's one of the things that
if people have any if they need any help, if they want us to produce a short meditation for them, I'm sure we can do that, because that will be really helpful for people.
I think it is exactly that. Just let us know what you need, and we'll work on your different requests to give you what you need. So I'm an executive wellness coach, and I've been for the last 10 years studying health, wellness, detox, nutrition, and even for people who have established spiritual practices, it's hard. It's very hard. So I don't want to take away the intensity of this experience. I think one of the best things to remember is that these too shall pass. Everything is changing. In a few months' time, hopefully, we will be able to revert to a life that will not be the same, but hopefully a better life. So everybody wants to be from point A to point B, that stage where transformation has happened and you're enjoying the benefit of your new find freedom, your new practice, you're feeling better in your body, you're feeling better in your mind, you're feeling more powerful. Everybody wants to go through that phase of transformation because it is painful. It's hard, it will stretch in all directions. And today, more than any transformation that any of us has gone through, the intensity is immense. It's very hard to comprehend. So and there are things we cannot influence. So those things, it's okay to feel them, to know that they're there, not try to resist or pretend they're not there, but to just allow it to pass through our experience. I think that's helped me a lot. The last few days have been hard, not so much for me, but for other people that are coming to, we needed help, we need support, who are crumbling apart. And
we want people to not feel that they're alone, that there are means and ways that you can be relaxed, be composed. There's breathing techniques that we can share with you. There's visualization techniques that we can share with you. Even if you want to communicate with if you're a business owner and all your staff that work in at home, there's ways that you can stay connected with each other, that you don't feel isolated because you're at home. Because not everybody, and we've been talking to various people, haven't we, and various business owners, not everyone is used to working remotely. A lot of people are very much designed to work in an office, in an office environment. Yeah. So it's being able to be adaptable, and you can make your home environment an office, like, you know, you can simulate it so it feels like you're going into work, you're preparing yourself, you're sitting at your desk, even if you're having to feed your children, walk your dog before you do that, put the washing on, switch off the television, that sort of thing. So we're going to use what we have and share it with everyone. And if you need any help and advice, or you want to chat, get in touch with us, drop us a comment at the bottom. Don't be shy, because we know that you watch and you read our stuff, isn't that right? And I've had a few people saying, oh yeah, I watched your video. And Marie, you said, oh, you've had people that have read your really informative articles, but they don't leave a comment. So please don't be shy.
Yes.
This is a social platform, so communicate with us. Let us know, even if it's a short comment like, I have trouble with sleeping, have you got any tips to help me get into that nighttime mode? Yeah, we can definitely help you. So
how to break down your days, how to add a little bit of exercise, whatever it is. Funny enough, one of the things I was going to show you, about 2 weeks before it all started, my husband and I were walking and went to a shop. We were in Richmond, and we found this cup.
Awesome.
We saw with a little smile, quite a cracking cup. So I keep this one with me, and I will be drinking from my magic cup every day.
Yes.
And I will have good times and bad times, but overall, what I want to do, and to do with you guys, all of you, start to introduce healthier habits into our day, so you can still go to work and go to your gym and go to the playground, all of that in your house, and try to keep
and enjoy your lunch break. So we've got some tips on that, which we'll share as we go along. So it's something that we've set up. We've had it in our mind for quite a while, but we thought this would be a great time to get things started. So we have some tips to break up your day, as Marie rightly said, and there's things that you can do to enjoy your lunch break. You can still have your hour's lunch break and enjoy it. And we've got some recipes for interesting foods if you want to try it out, because you'll have your
try
kitchen.
A lookout menu as well.
And if you have any if you want tips for recipe ideas, we can also do some research and do that as well.
Anything with dry goods. I was going to say, I have been working from home for the last 18 years. So for me, it's just another day in the office.
Yes.
I'm used to going on a walk. I'm used to going out for yoga, which I cannot do at the moment. But I found some amazing teachers who are setting up yoga studio online for a fraction of the price. Everybody's kind of pulling in. So the resources are here. We have to manage the next few weeks together the best we can. And it's not about pretending and it's not here. It is horrendous. It's just about managing our own mental health. It's about doing what we can to be healthy and come out on the other side, hopefully with a sense of renewal. It's a time for self-reflection. It's a time to reassess, recalibrate who we are, and maybe look inside of us. We're all stuck at home, so it's bringing a lot of unresolved issue. We normally stuck in that really busy mindset, doing, and suddenly we are being brought to a standstill. And for all of us, it's a very good time as well to look at all of those issues that we've been buried away. And you don't have to do everything in one day.
No.
But just start this process of exploration, being a bit curious. What do you need? What do I need right now for my mental health, for my future, for my well-being?
And I would say I want to work on those words like stuck at home. You don't have to be stuck. You can be reinventing yourself whilst you're at home. You can pick up that book. So your commuter time that you would be commuting on the train or in the car, you can use that for one of our breathing exercises, which we're going to do, and that will be coming up. So bear with us, because we're going to be working day to day, week by week, to be creative, because that's what we are, creative, and merge that with wellness. So I think that's basically everything. Stay in touch with us. We're also going to be reachable, so don't worry if you don't hear from us for a few days, because we're going to I guess we can organise time that we can do some lives and people can talk with us.
Yes, we'll do that.
Yeah, because that might be quite good.
If you don't hear from us, it's because we're working on something for you guys.
Yeah, definitely. So
we've been very hard at work, and obviously we have had some distraction because, good grief, there's so much going on, and it's the first time actually smiling in a few days. So thank you so much, Natasha. You bring a lot of joy to my heart. Just communicating with each other. It's
a good thing.
Lighten up the mood, and I think we need a lot of that. So we will do our best to do that for you.
Yes, and you're very lucky, audience, because both Marie and we put our makeup on because we're so used to working at home. So I put some, I've put the makeup on, and we're going to have a laugh, okay? But for now, I'll say thank you to my beautiful, wonderful business associate and friend, Marie. She's fantastic. She's from, repeat your business again so we know.
So it's High Flyers Wellness.
Brilliant.
The H are very difficult to pronounce for French.
High Flyers. Well, that's what we want you to do.
A little easier. So High Flyers Wellness, and my website is highflyerswellness.com, and I've got a little blog that you can explore as well. And just let me know Natasha, what you need, and we'll work to make sure.
Definitely. And it can't be more difficult than mine, because I get tongue-tied. I've got Creative Core Caribbean.
What did we do?
I get tongue-tied, and I go, and I have to go, so it's creativecorecaribbean.com. But you'll see our profiles. Please check out our profiles on LinkedIn. Don't worry, we won't be upset if you have a little poke around. Just have a look and get in touch with us, and let us know what you think about this series. But I think we may call it the Remote Workers Retreat, something like that. We'll have to come up with a name. But if you have a name you think that we should,
we want to hear about it.
We want to hear about it, because this is all about communication. This is what we're trying to do.
We need your help.
Yeah, we want to get more in touch with our professional networks. So this is a really good time to do that.
Engage, a time to share, a time to learn from each other, and to come together. So that would be very beautiful. Something good's got to come out of this, and we're hoping that the world will wake up to a greater consciousness, and we can all collectively do a lot better than we've done so far. So
I think it's already started, just us putting on makeup, putting on a nice top. I think it's already started.
I don't know where to go now.
Yeah, we're all dressed up, and we've got nowhere to go but downstairs to the kitchen and switch on the kettle. But we're going to make the most of it.
I FaceTime my mother and say, "Look, mother,
I'm
keeping them all on."
Yeah, I might just keep on this
brush my hair.
Brush your hair, this rouge. I might just keep this on, while I nip out, just walk my dog and come back. So yeah, it's a good time. I think the goodness has already started. That's the whole point. We're going to be creative as possible, and we're going to be unusual and innovative. So we look forward to speaking with you all and connecting with you. And for me and my beautiful friend Marie is
thank you.
I'll do
the elbow thing.
Do the elbows. Peace. A bientôt, which is French, until we meet again. Thank you, guys.